when the world feels low vibe. Okay. This is very relevant today because the world is in a state of disaster, to be honest. Um, so this is there's some kind of collective grief, oppression. There's wars. All of these, collective grief, oppression, and war, drop our frequency. This isn't a metaphor, honey. This is physics and energetics. When the collective is grieving, afraid, or divided, that low frequency becomes part of the planetary atmosphere, like smog in the vibrational field. We entrain to those around us. We remember we're all one, we're all connected. When war, hate, or fear dominates the airwaves, it seeps into our cells, our nervous systems, our dreams. Your own trauma gets reactivated. Old wounds echo louder and hope can dim. But the truth is, this is not your fault and you're not broken. You're not powerless. You're a ripple in the vibrational field. Just like darkness can spread, so can light. That's the good news. You're an energetic broadcaster, not just a receiver. So when you choose peace in the midst of chaos, when you ground, when you love, when you pray, when you create, when you rest, you send out ripples that impact those around you, whether they know it or not. Your alignment becomes a lighthouse for others navigating stormy frequencies. And that's my goal. And that's why this weekend when I had my anxiety attack, because the situation in this country triggered something of my own trauma that I lived in a situation similar in the country I'm from. So that totally just messed me up, right? But we can change that frequency. Doesn't mean we are going to be ignoring what's happening. We're not going to be empathetic to what's happening. We can be all of that, but we can also avoid the low vibe to influences us to the point where our nervous system becomes dysregulated. My daily spiritual hygiene, okay, just like brushing your teeth, energetic hygiene is non-negotiable, honey, in a world vibrating with noise. Here's a breakdown and expansion of each practice. Okay, so let's go into this. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Okay, grounding meditation. What happens? It roots into earth. So every day, visualize energy moving down from your body into the earth like roots. This connects you to stability. It reduces anxiety and it realigns you with the earth's natural frequency, the Schumann resonance. Google that. And actually, I can do a whole quantum AF. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do that for the Schumann resonance. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello. Hi. Betrayed by sins. Person, turquoise, vaping person. Oh. You know what that is? It's not reading, the streaming service is not reading the emojis. That's hilarious. Have a wonderful weekend, goddess. You too, my love. I wish you nothing but the best always. I love you. Thank you for being so supportive and for being aligned with this channel and for appreciating everything that we put out here. Not everything, but a lot of it with your beautiful comments. All right, let's go back, you guys. So why it works. Okay, so why does grounding meditation works? Grounding calms the nervous system. It lowers your cortisol. It's the stress hormone. And it creates energetic protection from external chaos. The world may spin, baby, but I stay rooted. All right, another thing to do, all right, that's my daily spiritual hygiene. No doom scrolling. Okay, so let me I forgot to put the caption. Where is it? Okay, show. There it is. Good. All right. So another thing I do is no doom scrolling before 10 a.m. Your brain is in a highly programmable alpha theta state in the morning. Good. Take the opportunity to do what's best for you so your day starts in a positive note. If the first thing you feed it is violence, outrage, or fear, that will become the emotional state and the emotional tone of your whole day. So why it works? Delaying input allows you to consciously set your frequency rather than absorb the world's. So you don't owe your nervous system to the news, okay? Sometimes I'm tempted. I wake up in the morning, and I'm sure you guys do the same, especially with what's going on in the whole world. I want to know what's happening, what's going on. I put my hertz frequencies, 528, 432, 963. Those are healing and they will calm your nervous system. So you start your day on a positive, calming, peaceful, joyful note. All right. Another thing that it's my personal spiritual hygiene is the mantras. Peace lives in me. Words, remember, you can go back if you just got in, go back. Words are vibrational anchors. Saying a mantra like peace lives in me literally recalibrates your emotional baseline. Your cells listen. They have intelligence. Your field, your electromagnetic field that we all have, aka the aura, it adjusts. Why does it work? Because mantras regulate the breath. They calm the vagus nerve. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but the vagus nerve is the one that if it's dysregulated, you get anxiety and all that. So it regulates the breath, calm the vagus nerve, and keep your consciousness focused in the present moment, the now. Sometimes I fall for this. I'm either into the past crying, oh, why, or into the future, like, oh my God, what is going to happen? Like imagining the worst case scenario. Stop. The now. Ground yourself. Listen to these frequencies. They are life-saving. I can't even recommend them enough. Okay, another thing that I do that I love doing that grounds me, and it's my morning hygiene, is spend time in nature walks. Okay, nature walks. Just go. Nature attunes you to the healing nonlinear frequency of the natural world. All right. Spending time in nature will connect you to nature, right? Trees don't rush, honey. Oceans don't people please. Flowers don't change likes. Why does it work? Because sunlight boosts serotonin. Natural scenery resets overstimulated brain circuits. Touching earth recharges your energetic field because remember, the earth has energy, aka Schumann resonance. We're going to do, you know what? I'm going to do a full episode on Schumann resonance. I think that's going to be my next episode. Remember, nature is not a luxury, it's your original home frequency. All right. So, another thing that I do as my morning personal spiritual hygiene is curated media. I filter what enters my field. So, what you watch, read, scroll, or listen to in the morning or anytime during the day enters your energetic field. Remember, your energetic field is your electromagnetic field. When you're low vibing, it's smaller. When you're high vibing, it's bigger. So when it's bigger, it's vibing with the higher frequencies, and it's also protecting you from disease. Okay, think about that. Why it works? Your subconscious doesn't filter, right? It absorbs. So why would you eat moldy food, and why would you ingest chaotic content? It's the same thing as if you eat food with mold. Why would you do that? Choosing media with care is an act of spiritual discernment. So please protect your vibration like it's your home, because it is. All right. Final transmission. The world is loud. Oh my God, is it? But your inner field is sovereign. You can mourn the world and still hold peace inside. You're not numb for needing joy. You are not selfish for choosing silence. You are the medicine. You are the ripple. You are the frequency shifter. Tip number 7 for segment 7. Before you react, ask, what frequency am I feeding right now? Choose consciously. All right, my loves, closing thoughts. And I always do this. You're not broken. You're just out of tune. Frequency isn't a trend. It's the blueprint of the universe. You're a living, breathing symphony. You just forgot that you are the conductor. So, honey, raise your frequency and your world will start to reflect it back, not because it's magic, but because it's physics. Download your frequency field guide and other free and paid guides and books at thestateofgraceshop.com. The links are going to be in the pinned comments. And the frequency, this guide from this episode is going to be available for $199. Same thing at the State of Grace shop. And I'm going to upload it this weekend. Share this episode, tag me at the State of Grace, and use hashtag quantumaf podcast. Subscribe, rate, and leave a review if this lit something up inside you, honey. Until next time, stay radiant, stay weird, and keep tuning in. You're not just vibing, you're quantum AF.